Hey guys, we are on Stow on Side. So welcome, welcome, welcome. And our Pokemon are about where we want them to be, I believe. Raboot, he's so close to becoming, he's so close to evolving. Corvisquire's got 8 levels. Mudbray, he's got 1 more level till he's a Mudsdale. Raboot will evolve at level 35. I'm almost thinking about forcing Mudbray right now to evolve into Mudsdale. So I think I'm gonna do that. So let's use 1 rare candy, please. Nice. So we have Mudbray, a powerhouse of a ground type. £2,000. I'm hoping it has the move it does in Scarlet, where it deals damage between the weight of a Pokemon. So let's go ahead and let's force Raboot. Okay, Raboot should evolve now. Okay, we have Cinderace, our final evolved form. We have our 2 of our fully evolved Pokemon. Well, we've had a couple. Pyroball, absolutely. So Pyroball does 120. So we're getting rid of Flame Charge. Or actually, Quick Attack does 40, you do 70. Yeah, let's get rid of Quick Attack. Alright. Okay, so, if we want to look at our Pokemon, Stunky needs to be level 34, and he needs to go up to level 26. Axio needs to be level 38 to evolve into Fracture. And then Vulpix will not evolve unless you give Vulpix Firestone. I'm gonna save that. But Corvisquire. Let's see if we can make Corvisquire evolve real quick. I have some XP candies, and I think Corvisquire will do great. Okay, so 3 levels. I probably won't have enough, honestly. But we have some XP candies too. Okay, so we have some small XP candies. Drill Peck could be good. So that's a flying type that does 80 over 100, and this is 60. Fury, I'm gonna get rid of Fury, I really am. Or I'm gonna get rid of Hone Claws. That's not helping me at all. Okay, so those are for the DLC. I don't know why I have those, because I don't actually have the DLC, and we're gonna pump even more into Corvisquire. So we're so close for Corvisquire being Corviknight. That is all the candies I have, and the experience candies. So as I mentioned before, since we're in Stow Side, if we captured a Maractus, we could trade it for a Hatenna. So we are just gonna... I think that's a Maractus. These have got to be herb shops. Uh-oh, what's hiding down here? Three rare bones. You can see here's Hop and a rocky helmet. The attacker will also be damaged. There's quite a strong Pokemon here. Let's go buy some stuff, because I am running low on supplies. And I am super excited about Cinderace. Okay, so super potions. I want 10 of those. I want 10 regular potions. Great balls. I could use one more. Pokédoll. I could use another. You know, I've never actually used Repel in this game, so we'll try it out next time. Revives. I think that should be good for now. Antidotes might not hurt. Keep some of these status effects on hand. We got 5 of those. Haven't been put to sleep yet, but I imagine paralysis. Don't want to experience that. So we've got a little bit of everything here. So I have a fancy apple, but I don't have any berries, so let's see what these guys are selling. Twisted Spoon. Spoon is imbued with telekinetic powers and boosts psychic type moves. Wow. Okay, so we just got 25,000 for a mushroom that I wasn't even going to use. So let's go see Hop. Mr. Cheese. I'm still not too sure what I should do about all that stuff I told you before. About me being weak and dragging down Lee's good name and all, yeah. But the only thing I can do is get stronger, right? So I'm gonna try all kinds of different things against you and see what works. You're on. Now let's do this. I bet an all-out battle with my true rival will help get my head on straight. So we get to battle it out with Hop. See what you got, buddy. A Cramorant. Got you a new Pokemon, don't you, Hop? Alright, Pyro Ball is our new move. And it's effective. Oh, you super potion using jerk. There we go. But, I mean, it's Hop. He's our buddy. You can't really be mad at him. Silicobra. Whoa, look at you. You got new Pokemon, Hop. I mean, it's not helping you out so far, but look at you changing Pokemon. Bet he still has Grookey and Wooloo. Wacky. He still hasn't evolved? Huh, I thought he would have been evolved by now. He got himself a Toxel? Nice. Yeah, that's the dude. We could trade for a Togepi. And he just straight up avoided our attack. What is up with that? I love that it's such a strong move, but having 5 PP is kind of troublesome. But that's okay, I guess. It got the job done. Took out 4 Pokemon with it. Strategy goes right to pot. And all I got these bad thoughts running through my head. Nice. 6,000. I tried switching my team members in and out to max out their potential in every matchup, but we just couldn't get it together somehow. Maybe that's why I'm still so weak. But Lee really is the greatest trainer, and I don't want people to be laughing at him all because his little brother is rubbish. It's not enough. I've got to try harder and harder and harder until no one's laughing. I'm off, mate. Off to find the kind of Pokemon that I can really draw the strength out of. He didn't even have Wooloo. That child. Hey, Opal. Sneaking up on me like that? Gym challengers should battle for the sake of their own Pokemon. Why worry about saving the champion's name? We all know he's unbeatable. Anyway, here's something for letting me watch your battle. We got B's League card. Now, on you go, child. You're headed to the Stow Inside Gym next, no? The gym challenge is about having fun. Alright, we're gonna go heal up first, though. I want my PP back for Pyro Ball. Oop, almost ran past it. But I think that that's what we needed, was to be just a little bit higher level. And then now we're starting to kick butt again. Alright. Let's go take on that gym. Our 4th gym badge. Can you believe that? We're almost halfway through the game. What's over here? A cracked pot. But tea poured from it is delicious. Can I really interact with those guys, or is it just... Huh. These guys are just hanging out having a conversation. Okay, so let's go see what we got. So this is another route, isn't it? Pokemon live in the mountains. Some Pokemon live in the forest. So if we go straight up here, this takes us to the next town, Glenwood Tangle, and then Bologna. And I don't know where the other stuff goes. Huh. I'm kind of curious. It looks like that is a Gotta save real quick. It's been a minute. I think this is just blocked off, isn't it? Or is this Glenwood Tangle here? This is Glenwood Tangle, so this goes to the other place. So where does Up the Hill go? But just a quick ask from you guys. If you've ever watched our videos and you enjoyed them, please consider liking and subscribing. It's free, it's easy to do, and me and Mrs. Cheese would really appreciate it. Helps the channel grow. Thank you guys so much. Okay, we got a max revive here. That's valuable. This might be a lighthouse. That's a mural, for sure. Stow Inside's famous mural. It's said to be a very deep work of art. Okay. Give me just a second, and then I will head into the fighting gym. Okay, it's time to see what the fighting gym challenge is. Hey, Mr. Pokeball. A heavy ball. So, Pokemon that are heavy have a better chance of being caught, like Snorlax or Mudsdale. But not bad. Thank you, Mr. Pokeball. Okay, so let's challenge. This guy still creeps me out. Gym challenger, right? Are you going to apply to challenge this gym? I am. All right, go number 1. That's me. So as a reminder that this is a giant pinball challenge by the looks of things. It's a reminder, fighting Pokemon are weak to Psychic, Fire, and Flying. Allow me to explain the gym mission for Stow Inside's gym. To complete the mission, you need to ride in one of these cups and make it to your goal. One of these cups, while trying to avoid obstacles. Let me tell you a bit more about how to operate this fun attraction. Rotate your control stick to the right, and the cup will start to spin to the right. Rotate it to the left, the cup will spin left. If you hit a wall, rotate the stick as quick as you can to get yourself out of that sticky situation. Now, have a good time. That's pretty much it. So, top-down view, of course, and then so now we just rotate it to the right a little bit. And there we go. We got to the goal. Okay. Now, Pokemon battle. You look pretty dizzy. Are you sure you can battle in that condition? Okay, Ian. Okay, we got Stuffle. So we can... I'm going to rely on a fighting type move, actually. Double kick. That was easy, right? Beware. Beware. Same thing. Still works, just not as well. But still super effective. Ooh, bind is not good. There we go. Come on. There we go. He told me beware, but I told him where to be. Hey, Cinderace is level 36. Cinderace. Corvisquire, 36. Vulpix leveled up, and so did Dreadnought. Nice. Nice. Dreadnought is just a powerhouse. I'm dizzy. No, I'm completely dazzled. What an incredible battle. Almost, yeah, 6,000. That's nothing to, that amulet's working. Turn to the entrance? No, but possibly. Because healing... If I can just... no, spin left. Spin left. Wrong. Spin... Okay, so apparently I took the wrong path. Alright, he's gonna rotate. Yeah, so now we need to rotate right as fast as we can. And then right again. Right again. Okay. And then left, yes. There we go. Alright, so next trainer battle. Let's see what we're up against. It's a theme park attraction. I like it. So let's see what Claire has. A Farfetch'd. He might beat me up with that leap, but I honestly think Flame Charge would be good here. Yep. Oh no, not Sand Attack. Oh, we'll see how this goes. So I'm just going to use basic Headbutt then. I do not like that move. I really don't. Because it wastes the turn. Alright. Now there's 6,000 for winning. Okay, so... clearly we spin right, and then we spin left. Left. left, 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 left. There we go. Now left again. Now left again. Okay, now we're gonna go to the right. Far right as we can. Nice. And then this should shoot me down. There we go. How about that? We made it, didn't we? So if we want to return to the entrance, we can. I don't know if it will let us return straight back, though, so I'm going to save my Pyro Ball for the gym leader himself, or herself, Hitmonlee. So, we could have actually caught a Hitmonlee while we were here. So let's stick with Flame Charge. I want to save my Pyro Ball. So, ow, that's a roundhouse to the face. Alright, Mudsdale level 31. Hitmonchan. You know what? Let's put Mudsdale up in here. I'm just going to use his counter ability. Hitmonchan throws a mean right hook. That's a nice counter. And just like that. See? And that's why I like Mudsdale. Just a big, powerful, strong Pokemon. Thank you for reminding me of what it was like to be a gym challenger. Now there's 6,000. Whoa. So I do need to heal up before we go into this. I wish they sold the PP restoring move. It's an ether. Okay, so we're healed up. We're ready to roll. Was it the ether? Yeah, ether restores 10 PP. I wish they sold ethers. Those are kind of rare. Alright, so time to challenge the fighting gym leader. So we're gonna save. So I actually want to test something real quick. So what happens if we do go back to the lobby? Can we go straight to the gym challenge? So I'll be right back. So I'm just wondering if I have to refight those trainers again. If I come back, if I could just heal or go straight to the gym. Because I cleared the mission, but I did save right there, so. So this is more or less of a test, but that's why we saved right there. So let's see if we actually have to redo, because that would be awful if we had to redo that. I mean, not like awful, awful. Because if we don't have to fight the trainers again, that's a cakewalk. But if we can just go straight to the gym challenge, then and then fight the dude. This is why I turned up autosave as well. Because if you leave and you have to come back, then all I have to do is reload my save. So let's see what this does. Oh, no. Okay, so you can just leave, heal up, and come back. That's perfect. Good to know. I should have just done that. B. Welcome, Gym Challenger. I'm B. Do you have an unshakable spirit that won't be moved no matter how you are attacked? I think I'll just test that out, shall I? Alright, let's see what B's got, besides a fiery look in her eyes. Alright, hit him on top. So we're gonna start off Pyro Ball. Ooh, revenge. Ow. Headbutt. Nice. Dreadnought, 30, level 30, nice. Move, yes, yes, we can learn the move counter. So counter is a fighting type move, and it's gonna be much, 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 much stronger than bite or water gun. Huh. So for now, let's take out bite. Okay, Pongoro. And Champ sure got an upgrade, didn't he? So I'm more or less counting on Cinderace to take out her entire team. But that's why I brought Mudsdale and Corvisquire with me, as well as Vulpix for backup, but I might die. Oh, 2 HP in a dream. And I'm dead now. Alright, well, we will be reviving Cinderace. Corvisquire. If you would, good sir. Time for Drill Peck. Surfetched. Oh, yeah, we're gonna switch. Give me. Oh, wait. Wait a minute. Wait. Yeah, give me Dreadnought. Isn't Farfetch'd evolution cool? Oh. Well, if you're gonna waste our time, then I'm gonna revive Cinderace. I'm just gonna use Headbutt. As you can see, that's revenge. But Dreadnought was really low level, so Mudsdale might actually have a better time with this. I want to try to actually use some different Pokemon. So we're just going to use Counter. Don't use Detect. How about that? Nice. Vulpix leveled up. What is extrasensory? It's at 80 psychic. That's not bad. Disable. Now let's get rid of Tail Whip. Nice. Champ. We'll keep our current Pokemon. Alright, so what we're going to do is we're going to throw a Super Potion at Cinderace. And then Mudsdale is probably not going to be having this. So Cinderace is coming right back. Yeah, Machamp gonna be kind of tough to take out. Kinda, just a little bit. I don't expect Mudsdale to live through this attack. Cinderace, if you would. Okay. This one should be super strong. Unfortunately, sometimes your Pokemon just, they do not survive. Let's see what you got, Cinderace. That's what I'm talking about. One more. Nice, we got him. Champ is gone. Corvisquire's at 37, one more level, and he's Corviknight. You defeated Gym Leader B, and we're gonna get a buttload of money on this. I felt the fighting spirit of your Pokemon as you led them into battle. Got 11,520 for winning. That'll help with supplies, huh? Thank you for the battle. Phew. Facing you gave me all the explanation I needed. Battling against you and your team, I hadn't expected it, but it made my heart dance. It's good to be unshakable in the face of battle, but it's good to be moved by battle as well. Thank you again. Take the fighting badge. Nice! You can now catch Pokemon up to level 40. I hope that you'll meet many more trainers and have many more matches in the future. I hope that every one of these encounters will nourish your spirit. Congratulations. Take this TM. Revenge. So, Revenge. The attack move power is doubled if the user has been hurt by the opponent in the same turn. Okay, and of course, a replica uniform of B. Alright, so if you guys have enjoyed today's episode so far, maybe consider hitting the like button, possibly subscribing. It's free, it's easy, it helps the channel grow, and me and Mrs. Cheese would greatly appreciate it. Thank you guys. Alright, so I'll walk. Uh-oh, that must be Sonia. That's Yamper. Looks like my Yamper really likes you, huh? Anyway, we've run into each other at a good time. You know the mural here in Stownside? It's said to tell the story of the hero of Galar as well. Though, what's there today is actually a replica of the ancient art that used to be here. You tend to have surprisingly sharp insight, so I was wondering what you might think when you see the ruins. Kaboom! Uh-oh. What in the world was that? Sounds like it came from the direction of the ruins. Let's have a look. Come on, Yamper. Yeah, so I'm glad we got to look at it before it was destroyed, but let's go heal up first, because oh, we're full health. Okay. Well, let's go down. But yeah, the mural's destroyed now, and everybody's upset about it. That was a loud crash. It's Beatty. Destroy it. Destroy it all. We're going to find those wishing stars. Rah! We've got to bring the chairman more wishing stars if they want to please him. If you're truly the chairman's Pokemon, then you should feel grateful for this chance to help him. Find wishing stars. It's Beatty again. Oh my, you again. Hey, you. Do you think that you can start collecting wishing stars now and get the chairman's favor? That's the way of things, is it? I see, so you do have some cunning in you. But I won't have it. I won't allow anyone to stand in my way. Oh, you're gonna get beat up. Okay, his Pokemon finally evolved. Yeah, mine did too. Take some Pyro Ball. I've already seen more than enough to judge you. What? Gothrita? Yeah, we're sticking with Cinderace. Sorry, I can't read the dialogue. It moves too fast on the battles. And Pokemon number 2, sit down. Vulpix is almost level 30. Ponyta. Nah, nah. We keep battling, it's fine. That's a heck of a move, it really is. Come on, Corvusquire, one more level. I believe that's Atena's evolved form. Nice. We win again. Alright, level 38 Cinderace. Cinderace. Look at that attack stat. 105. Dang. We could maybe make that work. I guess I could get rid of double kick. This has to be some kind of mistake. I demand a do-over. Plus 9,000 from that. That amulet coin's cool. But why? How can this be? How could someone like you get in my way? I was the one chosen by the chairman. I was the one who's to defeat the champion. I am the one of the elite. Someone who can shoulder the future of the Galar region. Challenger Beatty. I wondered what you were up to when you asked to borrow the Chairman Rose's Copperjaw. I can't believe you tried to use the Chairman's Pokemon to destroy a historical site. Who cares for some ancient ruin when the next 1,000 years are at stake? Did you stand in the path of Pokemon's Simple Beam or something? How do you expect to support the Chairman with that sort of thinking? Young Beatty. It pains me to have to say this, but I am truly disappointed. It's true that I am the one who found you back when you were all alone. I saw talent in you. You reminded me of me a little bit of myself, back when I was young. That's why I sent you to a trainer's school, to give you a chance at success. But trying to destroy the mural, part of Galar's history, you show no love toward Galar. You are clearly not a worthy challenger for the Gym Challenge. We will decide what to do with you later. For now, you will return to Hammerlock. You must be joking, right? You're disqualifying me from the Gym Challenge, but you're the one who endorsed me. There are 100 different ways we could sort this out. Why are you choosing the worst possible option? Challenger Beatty, I will be taking those wishing stars that you have gathered. But he seems almost misguided. Ah, Sonia and Mr. Cheese too. Terrible shame, all this. An absolute disaster. I never wished to see us lose challengers for this sort of reason. Yet we do what we must to keep things fair and sportsmanlike. You know, during one of Beatty's matches, I heard the announcer say that Beatty has no family. Apparently it was Rose who took Beatty under his wing, so Beatty was battling for the chairman's sake. An awful turn of events. I hope the mural survived all that. Nope. Light bulb. not a brilliant turn of events. The ruins were brought into light for us to see. What does this tell us about Galar's legends? Pokemon. Right, more than any hero. There's those things that appear to be Pokemon that stand out. Not just that, but those Pokemon appear to be holding a sword and a shield as if they were using them. Anything else look interesting to you? The hero was actually two people. Same as the tapestries. Oh, good observation. There really were two heroes. But if that's the case, then why is there only the one statue at the Bedudrop Inn? More than any statue of a hero in old tapestry, these ruins made in truly ancient times must show us the real truth. Means sword is a Pokemon. A shield is a Pokemon. Yep, I was thinking the same thing. Seems like some point in history the sword and shield were combined with the two actual Pokemon and treated as the same thing. But then what? They just faded from history? Two young heroes, the sword and shield, were actually Pokemon. But why would the truth of these ruins be hidden when their stories were depicted in artwork? With your help, I really feel like we made a big discovery here. Thanks. I'll give you a couple of these. So you keep giving it your best shot in the gym challenge too, okay? Guess you'll be headed to Balloon Leia? Balonlia. 2 revives. I'm never gonna pronounce that right. Wow, though. So that's ours, huh? The one with the sword in its mouth? I need some potions before we take off. Hyper potions, woo. Yeah, hyper potions. That's what's up. Hyper potions are awesome. 120 HP. Alright, well, that's that. Pokemon damaged? No, they're good. Okay, let's go. So, there's actually a secret mural behind... Oh, the secret ancient ruins behind the mural. So, this is the way to the next gym, but we have our 4th gym badge. We are halfway done on the gym challenge, guys. Glimwood Tangle, these glowing Pokemon. As you can see, just hiding here. 2 full heals, nice. There's a trainer there. So I could just sneak around this dude? Is that what it's saying? Bag of bright powder. As you can see, though, there's Pokemon here. Wild Impidimp. Yeah. I don't know that we actually have to kill these dudes. This seems a terrible shame to leave them alive, is all. It's green now. Kind of confused on where to go, actually. That's where we came in here. So I guess we go this way? Maybe we have to take out this dude, too? Change this mushroom to green? This dude is just weird. So, the next town we're going to, if you capture a Yamask, you can trade it for a Yanoban Yamask. We're just gonna flame charge this goober. This dude's weird. I don't know if he's meant to be challenging, but he's not. So what is all this about? Something this way? There's a trainer this way. That's a dead end. That's a dead end. Hey, buddy. Am I looking for mushrooms? I am not. But you clearly are. Yeah, I can see. That Pokemon does look like an ingredient. Sinistee. Little floating teacup. That is a crazy, crazy, crazy Pokemon. Okay. Well, I actually want to change my party around after this. So, let me just swap a few things around. So we never had to use Vulpix. So I'm gonna say that stayed in the grass gym. Dreadnought's staying with me. Axew is coming along for the ride now. We're gonna get that dragon started. But as you can see, the fighting gym is our current party, so... What gym is next? I'll give you guys a hint. Yeah, there's a ghost gem. Did a little bit of research ahead. So dark type moves and ghost type moves. But yeah, as you can tell, very specific Pokemon. See, I didn't even really need these guys. Wingull, cool. He's one of my favorites, but yeah, like Ledsdale, nice. You know, Cinderace, nice. Vulpix, nice. All of these, you know, those are my fighting gym, and those are also my party. So I try to recycle Pokemon as much as I can. And what I mean by recycle is, I mean, I try to make it to where I use the same Pokemon. That way I don't have to catch an excess of Pokemon unless I'm actually trying to complete the Pokédex. So, as you can see, there's no way this way. And we head over this way though, and now we can head down. The mushrooms do light up and change color. Okay, we found a big root. So that's for an item for a Pokemon to hold. There should be a move over here. We got Snore, we can attack while we're asleep. So as you can see, we can battle these guys, which looks like a double, or we can just head straight on through and then go that way. But there's also a lady over here. 2 hyper potions. And we need to go up there anyway to get a few things, so we're gonna battle these guys just to get the experience. I'm gonna run this one a little bit long, just so we can get out of this forest. Ninetales. Ooh. And a Kiralia. Actually, one of Mrs. Cheese's favorite Pokemon. And then we can use Water Gun on Ninetales. That was an ouchie. The fire type moves. Not effective at all. We can just use a headbutt. Not very effective. There you go. You can sit down. Ninetales is cool, but I don't see myself using a Ninetales. Hey, Dreadnought. Nice. Oh yeah, 14,000. Okay, so there's a trainer over here, and there's a few items there as well, so Let's heal up real quick. Hi. You want to fight? Madam Judy. Indeedy. Yeah, we can. Oh, don't you disarm me. Nice. Almost level 40. Oh, we about to see Corvusquire evolve. Hmm. That's awesome. Flying Steel. Absolutely, man. We can use Steel Wing. Fury Attack is garbage. Absolutely. Beautiful. We got Morgrim. I have no... You give that back. Yeah, you give that back. Want my amulet coin? Nice, Mudstale's continuing to level up. Heavy Slam, I think that might be the move I'm thinking of. User slams the target with the heavy body. The more the user outweighs the target, the greater the move's power. Absolutely. Strength does 80, double kick does 60. Let's go and get rid of double kick finally. Because if you're fighting a tiny, tiny little dude, it almost instantly KOs stuff, so... And keep in mind, Mudstale weighs like 2,000 pounds, so... He's gonna give people a run for his money. Got Luminous Moss. water types. And we got U-turn. Alright, so we're gonna heal. And I'm glad about hyper potions, because we're gonna need them. Okay, so we're gonna hop down here. And we're almost out of the forest area. Okay, we're on Valenlea. Yeah, this is the fairy gym, actually. Whoops. Apologies, I thought we were at the ghost gym. Where is the ghost gym? Anyway, I guess the ghost gym is next. I must have got those two mixed up. But we're here. So, I'm sorry about that. So fairies are weak to steel and poison. So, that means, That means... Hi, sorry guys. But we are at the fairy gym. So, I haven't played this game in like 10 years. It feels like. I don't know if it's even 10 years old at this point. But I haven't played this in a long time. But I still remember the hardest gym for me to beat was the fairy gym. But this guy's got steel type moves. And this guy has the outweigh you move. And I'm going to trust Cinderace. Really am. Anything that we've caught here. Let's see. I believe you're a poison type. Stunky would do good. If he was high enough level. And then you're a psychic, I think. Yeah, you're psychic type. But that would be my suggestion. Right there. For your fairy type gym. Gyarados and Axew would get clapped really hard. But Dreadnought with its counter. And then these guys. So I would say I would bring Gyarados back later. And absolutely use these guys. I guess if you wanted to, you could just keep a backup Digimon here. I am trying to evolve Axew. Or if you wanted to level up Gyarados more. Or if you wanted to work on another Pokemon to level up, I might as well keep Gyarados. I know he's actually weak to Fairy, but... But that's the party I would use for the Fairy Gym. Like I said, Mudsdale, Corviknight. My same team that I'm using for the Fighting Gym, I'm using for the Fairy Gym. Except I'm adding Stunky, which Stunky is actually going to become Skuntank and start doing some major damage. But we have officially made it into the new area. Don't forget to save. And next time we will tackle this.